let's just kind of have this conversation. What are your thoughts about this abortion issue?
My thoughts about the abortion issue is just like Chineke. Everything is balanced. The whole universe is balanced. And we have to understand on one end or the other end that there has to be a balance. And so we don't want to abuse, the abortion system. But we do want to have things in place for protecting women.
That's right.
Because right now, black women, we have to understand, and a lot of our women don't know this. They're killing us in the hospitals when we're having our children. There has been a genocide against us from after slavery, because after slavery, we had no value anymore. So what was set in place, and we have to understand the history, what was set in place is, genocides. They were taking, doing hysterectomies on Black women without their permission. They've been doing a lot of things here in America. As a African American woman, I know things were set in place as an attack. Abortion originally was set in place as an attack. The person who created abortion, the woman, wanted to do a massive genocide on the Black people here. So we have to understand to use it in the proper way, to really make an informed decision if we're going to have abortion or if we're not going to have abortion, to make that informed decision and knowing what is going on. There was 3 million abortions done in the Black community. We're only 40 million in America. We're the number one. So I know people personally that they're using abortion as a form of birth control. Use birth control opposed to that. But that has to be more readily available in our communities. We need to have education as far as taking control of our maternal health. And so we won't have to go through the pain of going through abortion or the pain of any of that if we can take certain measures and we have awareness, we have availability to contraceptions, we have education, but there must be balance. So when people are thinking, if you've had an abortion and you go and tell that doctor, well, I don't want any contraception, but you're still sexually active, you know that there's a potential that you can get pregnant again. Maybe it's a good idea for you to get some type of or form of birth control if you don't want to have any children. For most women, it's a trauma in itself. It's a hard decision, so we must have balance. We must educate ourselves and look at all of our options, but see the government and see this law. I don't like the law because I think it opens the door to more fatalities of Black women.
Absolutely.
Because if a Black woman has a baby in her tubes, that baby will more than likely kill her. So if you're saying, well, she can't have, they can't, she can't have an abortion at that critical point, this is, that can cause a lot of fatalities in our community. So we don't want that. We don't want that, we're having more fatalities. There is a mandate, and I hate to say it, but people don't believe it because we live in this fluffy society and it's not publicized. There is funding now. There's funding. There's all types of things because they know they're killing Black women when they're having their children and also killing infants in that hospital. Serena Williams almost got killed.
Her being wealthy didn't even matter.
So this law, I feel there is too open of a space to cause more fatalities in our community. I just advise our sisters to make sure if you're not wanting children to make sure you're getting some form of contraception. You know, and if you're just like Queen Mother, Your Excellency, and I love you. Happy Mother's Day. I just wanted to put that in